Hey everybody, and welcome to the Daily Scopes for the 30th of July. So today, Mercury makes a biquintile to the Moon's north node, Venus trines Chiron, and Venus makes a sister quadrant to the Moon's north node. So yeah, Mercury's biquintile to the Moon's north node happens when Mercury's in Leo and the Moon's north node is in Pisces. Venus trine Chiron happens when Venus is in Cancer and Chiron's in Pisces. Venus sister quadrant the Moon's north node happens when Venus is in Cancer and the Moon's north node is in Pisces. So when Venus forms a trine with Chiron, it can just help us have more loving feelings towards our healing journey and others, understanding our own and other people's emotions, so we can deepen our psychological, emotional and spiritual connections with ourselves and others. It really supports us with our inner healing, especially through compassionate conversations with others or compassionate thoughts and understanding towards ourselves. And we may just find peace in solitude, and being vulnerable with ourselves. For some of you, you may want to do this with others, but for some of you, you just want to go within yourself and really just, think about the things that are on your mind with a view of releasing them. But negatively can make us be idealistic in our relationships and become overly dependent on others for emotional support. So it's essential to maintain boundaries and not overlook red flags in the pursuit of our emotional healing. Also, Venus' sister quadrant to the Moon's north node also supports Venus's Chiron energy, helping us to find that dynamic interplay between meeting the needs of our self-love or love and commitment relationships, and allowing ourselves to meet our goals so we can make our dreams come true. So soul growth through relationship interactions can happen right now. It encourages us to reflect on our emotional needs and align them with our long-term goals, and also just think about our past relationship patterns. I mean, you're the only one, I'm the only one that's been in all my relationships, new partners. Just think about the patterns and themes, and even if you say, oh, I've always had partners who did this, or used to bring out my codependency, then the problem at the root cause, other people may take advantage of you, you may take people please and stuff, but that comes from within you. So you taking care of your codependent issues can make your relationships better. So it's about finding out your issues this week and reflecting on them, and then thinking about the habits you need to change so you can have a more healthier relationship with yourself and others. So negatively, yes, it can bring emotional turbulence and confusion about where your life goals and directions and stuff, and some of you may be tempted to burn your house down and end relationships or end the job and do other things right now. And for some of you it could be the right decision, but I don't advise that. Try and stay grounded, write down your thoughts about wanting to leave and end things, and then see if you still feel this way in a couple of days or weeks, and deal with it accordingly. Don't deal with it in an emotional state. And it sort of like underscores this energy of Venus, sister quadrant to the Moon's north node, the importance of balancing love and faith, reminding us to trust the process of growth and transformation, even when uncertainties come up. When you declare your feelings for someone and they may not reach out to you in the right way, in the amount of time and that you think they could, and your mind gets crazy with scenarios. We've all been there. Overthinking sometimes can just make us sink, so we have to train that mind to really be our friend rather than our worst enemy. And we can do this by embracing our vulnerability, understanding it, managing, healing it, and this is how we can nurture authentic connections with our own different sides of our personality traits and our inner world. And this can help us with our personal growth and spiritual insights. So content creators can talk about healing and how important emotional growth is, and how psychological and spiritual growth can help us being open to being vulnerable with ourselves and to love ourselves and forgive ourselves and embrace being vulnerable. Talking about how we can, relationships and how important it can be to our self-understanding and reaching our destiny, and although they can be challenging, how they can help us transform what we feel about love, and be open to new ideas of love. And as we grow older, we may, want to have relationships more in line with our values or who we are now, not our past. So just talking about how we can let go of our past and embrace our futures by living in the now and allowing our mind to be still and focus on positive thoughts and being loving when we do have the inevitable negative thoughts and behaviours and self-destructive habits that come back, because this is part of the healing journey. So just talking about the pitfalls of the healing journey, the many blocks we face, which is, many dark nights of the souls at times, as we realise we have to let go of old habits to allow the new habits we learn to really take root. And it can be a grief process, letting go of our comfort zone. It's not easy. So yeah, that's the daily scopes for the 30th of July.